everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. And today I'm coming to you from Bowman, South Carolina. Yes. Alright guys, look at that. We're at a closed Bowman food liner, which is actually a former IGA, which obviously is in Bowman. But hey, before we get there, let's go ahead and talk about an upcoming video real quick. Alright guys, to stay with the grocery theme, we are going to be coming to you from another small little tiny grocer on the back roads of South Carolina. Yes, we do like to do abandoned grocery stores because we like to act like Sleeve. Alright guys, sorry for the joke about Sleeve there. Good dude, good channel. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check it out today. Sleeve did it. Guy does a lot of cool grocery stores back in Jersey, and maybe eventually he'll actually get to the video that I've asked him about multiple times. Hint, hint, Mr. Sleeve. Alright guys, there we look back at the sign for the closed IGA, and of course across the street we have a Dollar General. Now actually, down the street I actually filmed believe it was a Family Dollar that is abandoned. We're going to take a look at that in another upcoming video. This town of Bowman was very interesting because it also has the UFO Welcome Center, so please check out that video. That was a previous video in my library. Now the front of this Bowman food liner certainly looks very interesting, right? Looks kind of big. We've got the IGA sign that's been popped out, unfortunately, so somebody probably stole that and is hanging it on their wall in their garage, maybe, or in their barn, maybe a memento of being here back in the day. Now, to my knowledge, there was a fire at this IGA and it never reopened. Now, if that is not the case, if you are from the Bowman area and used to shop here, please go ahead and let me know. And now, as you just saw a moment ago, it looks like there might be something missing to this grocery store. It looks like the front of the roof is gone, but as we start to walk around the rest of the building, guys, you are going to see something very amazing. I'm really surprised that this building is still standing, but one of the things that I do want to call out is that the town of Bowman and/or the folks that maintain this property are doing a very good job. There's several properties in the town of Bowman that are vacant, abandoned, whatever term you would like to put on them, but the grass and really like the weeds and stuff like that is really well maintained in this town. So I got to give a lot of compliments to the folks that are in Bowman that are taking care of these properties. And there we see a vintage Target cart. Yes, that absolutely needed to follow me home, but I don't know where I'm going to put a shopping cart. I don't have room for one. So maybe I can move another pinball machine out of the way, right? So we start to walk towards the back of the building here. You'll see obviously things are a little bit rusty, a little bit worn down, and obviously a few entry points there. So I was assuming there was going to be some vandalism at this location. As we start to stroll towards the back, also I did have a lovely puppy that was barking at me from one of the neighboring properties. But everybody here in Bowman was very nice, by the way, guys. I ran into a few folks that were near the Chinese food restaurant. Everybody very friendly here, very cute little town here in South Carolina. Now, as we start to head towards the back of the property, you'll see maybe some of the pumps for something back there, one of the hydraulic pumps maybe for air conditioning. You can see all rusted away, but the building is still standing. There you see some of the properties that are next to the IGA, and you also see a church there. But guys, get ready for it. I was not aware of what we are about to see. As I turn this corner, my mouth definitely dropped and I was saying, wow, you got to be kidding me. Look at this. So this is definitely a urbexer or abandoned place dream, definitely, and I hate to see it because obviously folks lost jobs, the town lost a grocery store, but this is absolutely fascinating. Let's go ahead and look inside. Basically, the roof is gone. So I'm not sure if the fire possibly caused weather to make the roof drop, or maybe there was also a hurricane that came through and ripped the roof off the rest of the way. But these corrugated steel buildings really aren't that structurally sound a lot of times once a fire or some type of weather incident occurs. But take a look, guys. There you see the back room, which I guess would have been maybe where the deli counter was, and maybe the stock room area. And we're actually going to take a look at a break area in a moment. And you can even see in some of the shots there in the beginning where there were some signs that were still standing. I could even see like one of the lottery booths, where folks used to go up for their lottery tickets and fill out the lottery. But here, I mean, this is definitely a wow. I'm also really concerned, or not, I shouldn't say concerned, but I'm also really surprised that there hasn't been a lot of vandalism here, because again, I think the town is really watching over the property and making sure that there's no random kids or vandals jumping on here. Now, obviously, this is also a place that somebody can really get hurt. So if you do decide to come and film this location, please make sure, guys, that you watch where you are walking. There's the break room. And it looks like still somebody left their Pepsi and anything else that they needed for their coffee. Really sad there. But it's a wow. It's definitely a wow location. So this would be a great location if Sleeve would like to come down to South Carolina. He can go ahead and take his VHS camcorder, strap it to his head, and he can certainly enter there, because I am not going to be entering this Bowman IGA. But let's take another look in here. We'll zoom in a little bit. And it was wow just to be able to see the grass and everything that's grown through here through the years, and the fact that it's still standing. I'm really surprised that the town or the county has not said, hey, you know what, this needs to be taken down. But probably going to cost a bit of money, obviously, to do that, and I'm not sure if that is in the budget. So feel really bad, again, that folks lost some jobs, folks lost a grocery store, and now they got to use that Dollar General across the street. Nothing against the Dollar General, but not a big fan of Dollar General. So there we see some more of the siding that has basically taken residency, and you see some of the food liner lettering that's been ripped out and cracked, thrown on the ground, or maybe the wind blew it out. But hey guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I am glad that you came along with me to check out this really cool IGA food liner with the roof missing in Bowman, South Carolina, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.